guys, it's Matt. So today I'm back on MCME. This might look a little different because this is actually the Freebuild server. As you can see, I'm the only one on. So yeah, the Freebuild server is just for theme builds like this and just a bunch of other stuff. But I'm actually going to be just looking at some of my old theme builds and stuff that got me to artist. So yeah, right now we're at the House of Healing, which is in Minas Tirith. So I think I did this the day I joined the server. As you can see, it's really bad. Yeah, I'm not too happy with it. But yeah, it's not terrible. Oh, and glowstone texture changed. That's interesting. But yeah, pretty bad. But yeah, I think for this I'm just gonna keep cutting and until I get to like the next theme build and all that stuff. So yeah, this one took me a while to find, but this is Crossroads, which is the Crossroads in Athelion. So yeah, I got these pretty bad trees here. And then in the middle there's the little statue. The king's head here is supposed to be fallen off, I believe. I don't know why I didn't take that off, but I don't know. So it's not that bad, but it's not that good either. So yeah, next one it is. Alright, so this next one is Great House. This is it's I think the mayor's house in Lake Town. So yeah, it's still pretty bad, but it's a little better than the other ones, I guess. I remember this water. I remember placing on this water to be a pain, but yeah, I don't think yeah. Wait, where even? Let's see. Yeah, nothing inside. Yeah, I spent so long trying to figure out this roof, which turned out really bad. But yeah, not the greatest. Off to the next one. I just spent like a couple minutes there trying to get the right resource pack. Yeah, this is Hot and Guaner. I don't know too much about it, but I know it's like a tomb and there's graves inside or something. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty bad. Soon we'll be getting to the good ones, I think. But yeah, not much to show here. So, next one. I think this is Old Guest House, I believe. So yeah, this is where the... I don't know, this is an area in Minas Tirith that I don't know too much about it, but yeah, just a little house. Oh, looks like you got a little griefed here. Huh, that's not good. Yeah, got a little griefed, that's not good. But yeah, there's these dripulating glitches on top. Over here, on both sides, they have a little thing going down, and then this interior here. I didn't really do much on the indoor. Actually, I think I did. Yeah, I put a bunch of crates and stuff in here, and yeah, glowstone at that time was a different texture. So now looking back at it, it looks really bad. But yeah, not much to say about it. Not the best. For some reason, I didn't connect these pillars, and yeah, pretty bad one still. Good old Ed Helland. So I did an episode on this on the main server, so I'm not gonna talk about it too much. But yeah, it's just an elven port in Bay of Belfilis, I believe. But yeah, this one was starting to get better. Yeah, they did it differently on there. On the main, they have huge tunnel. I decided to make it kind of small, which, you know, mix it up a bit. But yeah, this one I was pretty happy with it. Now it's not as good as I would have liked, but yeah, it's not terrible. And I have this here, which goes nowhere. Not sure why. Yeah, pretty decent. Got a stone boat, pretty unrealistic, but oh well. So on to the next one. This one is Tirith Ayer, I believe. So it's a lighthouse, I think, in the Bay of Belfilis, as well as Ed Helland over there. So yeah, this one not the best, but it's decent. Yeah, when I was getting some feedback on stuff, we changed some stuff so it was like this, and yeah, I was just trying some new stuff, but yeah, it's decent. Then I got this little door here. So yeah, it's decent. This one actually is an interior. The other ones haven't had one. So yeah, it is really small quarters. I don't know why I did this huge spiral staircase. But yeah, it's not the worst. Alright, try to get up these, or up this ladder. So yeah, that one was decent. And then time to find the next one. As you can see there, me logging in, having to change packs once again. Yeah, this is Lockholes. Yeah, this is an area in the Shire where they took prisoners during the scouring of the Shire. I think they're near MacLeod. No, actually I think they're in Barrow Downs. Though their Barrow Downs are near MacLeod, or MacLeod, how we're supposed to say it. So yeah, just kind of a little prison, I guess. See, I got little rooms in here. I guess I could go in them. So yeah, this one is decent. You can't really do much in this because it's so small, but yeah. Yeah, it's not the worst. Oh man. Yeah, you get the gist of it though. Yeah, next one. This is Carndum. I think it's the fortress of Angmar the Witch King. I think that's what it is. Yeah, this one was pretty happy with it. So got a little tower here, little guardhouse, another house in here, little interior. I don't like area interiors, and I did a lot of wood. Yeah, a little wood here. I kind of sectioned it off funny. Got these little black walls. They're decent. Could be much more detailed, but it's a decent start. So yeah, next one. Okay, so this is what is this? Oh yeah, just southern Gondor villages. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with this. By the way, this clay here used to be like one of those colors before they changed it. So yeah, that's why it looks all ugly. But yeah, I have this nice little bridge going across. Yeah, this one I was actually really happy with. So that was nice. Got little palm trees here, not the best, but still pretty good. Wheat. I thought this was grown before. Huh. Interesting. Nice little trees. Tried a little clothes hanger. And then got just a little poorhouse. Yeah. Another thing. Yeah, sorry for the bright orange. It was much more subtle. And then I don't know why I didn't, go like that, but who knows. And then got a little bell tower up here. That one's pretty nice. Wow, sorry for my FPS. Jeez. Maybe. I don't know. Jeez. Oh. But yeah, in here a nice little what is it? Mill, whatever it's called. Pinwheel pen. Well. Oh yeah, I have this little marketplace by the water. I think that's about it on this one. It's time for the next one. It's this one, Forest Gate. See, I think this is a gate to Mirkwood, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there are two little trees that made like a little arch going through. Oh, I'm sorry, I think this is the back. Actually, no, they just changed this texture. Never mind then. Yeah, not the best, but yeah. This hardened clay here was, let's see if I can find it. I don't know, it was kind of like that clay, just a little lighter, I think. I think it was kind of like a tan or something. Yeah, and then a bridge here. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with my FPS right now. When I stop recording, it goes right back up to 50. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I got this little hall here. It's pretty good. And then I got a little waterfall. Yeah, once again, not much here, but yeah. And then the next one, this one is Chamber Mazur Bowl. So this is in Moria. So yeah, this one's interior one. There's no the exterior. So yeah, I'm actually really happy with these axes here. The detailing on the wall is decent. I could do better now, but yeah. Let me just let you get a feel for it, and then I'm gonna put on full bright. So yeah, now you can see it better. So I tried going for this darker stuff. I think if I did it again, I'd do darker for the trim and lighter in the middle. Just a small little detail. But yeah, this is where Ballin, son of Fundin. I think that's what it was. And back here, a troll smashed a hole in the wall, and there happened to be a tunnel behind. Something like that. Yeah, I just got this little tunnel going nowhere really. And then with the darkness, it's pretty cool. That might be it for this one. Wow. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright, next one it is. These are the White Towers. I think this is actually on the coast of Eriador. But it's in Gondoria's half, so I don't know. Yeah, this one I tried to go for lots of small details. Like here I have end portals, so it gets like that, like 1/8 or 1/4 of a block lower or something like that. So pretty happy with that. I did it in a little ruined state because I think it was for the most part abandoned. I tried some fancy stuff with the roof here, but didn't really work out. I don't know. I don't really like it. It looks a little funky. Yeah, I think the interior on this one's better than Tirith Ayir. So yeah, I went for a smaller staircase. Kinda wanted to make this entrance hall kinda grand. So yeah, sorry for my FPS. I don't know what's happening with it. Make sure I don't fall off. Might break my leg if I do. Little kitchen here. Yeah. And then these walls I went to a lot of detail on, which I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, I'll just fly up. This is just a little storage level, but I tried something here. And yeah, I really like a lot of the details I put on this. Little bedroom. I probably should have done bunk beds and make it more detailed, but what can I do now? And then this up top here, I forget if these are lighthouses, but I probably should have done something else in here. But yeah, I went crazy on this one. So yeah, not the best, but I like it. And then the next one. Yes, good old Tom Bombadil's house. So this one I actually did in probably 2 hours, so it's pretty bad, but I mean obviously better than my first thing build. You can see the progression, which is pretty cool. yeah, sorry, I really don't know what's going on with all this. I don't know. Yeah, as you can see, these trees back here are lopsided and stuff. Yeah, not my best. And then, I don't know what's going on with all the loading stuff. But yeah, the house itself isn't terrible. If you look up Tom Bombadil's house on Google, you'll get really crazy roofs. I think, yeah, I ended off at Tom Bombadil's house in my last episode, so if you want to check that out a little bit, or just go on the server and work to it, you'll see what they did. Yeah, let's go inside. So I did this wraparound deck all the way around, so that's pretty cool. And then I made it really open. Not sure why, but yeah, I have a little dinner table, a bed sunken into the floor, which I wanted to do, but it doesn't look that great. Empty sink. Oh, I even have like a, what is it, vent, or, whatever, yeah, whatever those things are called. Not the best, but it's decent. Next one. Alright, so now we're at the Barrow Downs. So this is outside of Edoras, where the line of kings is buried. Forget how it works, but let's see. Okay, this is Errol the Young, and this is Freelaugh or something. Okay, so I think this is the first line of kings going on the left side of the road, and then the second line of kings on the right side. I think that's how it is. So yeah, just little tombs. I did a whole interior here with the name on all that. Yeah, unable to pass through. It's interesting. So yeah, I just have it for all of these. Here we go. What is this? Aldor, Freya, Freewine, Dior. Oh, some of these ones are interesting. As you can see, I laid that one out a little different than other ones. What is this back here? Graham, and then Helm Hammerhand, I think. Helm Hammerhead, that's what it is. So then coming back here, got Freeleaf, I believe. Yeah, Freeleaf. Bryata or something. I don't know how to pronounce these. Walda. Whoa. Fullo Wine. Folka. Fangel. Another Thangel. What is this? Oh, Fengel. That's like Thengel, I think. Interesting. And then finally good old Theoden. And then, oh, oopsies. And then obviously after Theoden, then it's Eomer, I think, for a little bit, and then Eowyn. I don't know, something like that. Alright, so then the next one. Oops, and right, this is Londare, so this is a city in Eriador. I think it was part of the realm of Arnor. But yeah, obviously ruined by war, as you can see. So this one was interesting to do because you had to build everything and then ruin it, which was interesting. But yeah, got a little tower here. Yeah, it was really hard to do the buildings and then ruin them. So quality's not that great because I only have a week to do it. But yeah, all that cool stuff. And they have no interiors really, so I'm not gonna go in them. Yeah, just a nice couple of those houses, or some trees. Actually, I really like the I believe, like rafters, whatever you call these. I'm pretty happy with these. They should be down a little further because they don't actually touch the roof in real life, but I didn't know that. So hard to do something that you don't know. Yeah, this one is a pretty nice one. It's hard to do, and not all the houses look the same as you can see. Oh, actually, where is it? This one I actually did a basement on. So yeah, nothing to pass through. Alright, on to the next. This is Ford's Weissen. Not much to say for this. Just a river. But yeah, this terrain turned out really well alongside the river, and I like how the water connects here. Some things could be fixed a little bit, but yeah. Got a lot of stone and stuff underneath the river. I do have some brick here and there, which shouldn't be because that would mean there was a settlement higher up the river, and as far as I know, there is nothing on Forts of Weissen, but just a small little detail once again. A lot of this stuff I learned after the fact. But yeah, this one's pretty good. It's just a river. Can't show too much. So on to the next one. And then there was one. So this one is Dole Amroth. This is the one that got me artist. Obviously I really like this one because it got me artist. So I guess we'll just start with the exterior here. So I did some little gardens along the sides. Then they lead in. I really like this one. The sides here I really like. A lot of detail. It's a roof I really love, with like the raised roof and the elvishness, I guess. The towers, nice and square. Got a lot of detail on the front here. Yeah, this one's just, oh, I love it. Did a little fountain here. Once again, same pattern on all sides, pretty much, but, you know. Got this here. Yeah, I'm so happy with this one. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this, because I knew this one would be able to get me artist, because it's Dole Amroth, you can put a lot of detail in, and yeah, it's one of those things that works, like Forts of Weissen, can't get artist off that. But yeah, for this I went for a little book, or yeah, library approach, so got little tables here, you know, in the library they have the spots where you can sit down and read. That's what I was trying to do. Got this little carpet here. I don't know why I don't have it lowered down, like I obviously need to put the trapdoors, but I don't know why I didn't lower it down. But yeah, lots of details on the roof, and like this entrance here as well. More areas to read with all the books, and these are actually paintings. Yeah, this took me a very long time to get all the paintings. Actually, if we do F3 entities, you can see 372. So that means there's probably like 400 paintings. Right, just went up to 400. Or no, I don't know. There's around like, there's almost 400 paintings, it seems. So that's crazy. But yeah, got big ones here. I went for a little bit of a barrel roof. Get some more tables to read at. I have spots on both sides that lead out to the gardens outside. Nice little stairway. Up to some more books. I think this is supposed to be like a little fireplace, or just for looks. More reading area. Oh, wrong side. Come up here. Got a very domed roof. Got a lot of storage. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I have half slabs here, so I couldn't really place anything. Spare books. But yeah, this one I just, oh, it's so good. Actually, this is the last completely finished one. I did do one for the next one, which is Grand, but I didn't finish that one because I got artist, so I didn't feel like finishing it. But I'll go check it out anyways. I'm just gonna fly around, buy some of the grounds. This one's pretty good. They copied off the build server for these little details here, but yeah, I got grounds like this. They have a little thing in here. Or, a lot of people did really large grounds like this, but I want a different approach, as you can see. So I went for more of like a forge. I wanted to make it kind of dark. In Gondor, there really just aren't that many dark blocks. You know, get netherrack and stuff, but it's hard to do Mordor stuff without actually doing it, or without using a texture pack for it. See along here I did kind of this flower shape. Actually in Mordor there is a little, it's kind of like a flower kind of look. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like a flower. It's actually kind of like when you take an oxeye daisy and a banner, you get that circle thing. It's kind of like that. And then up here I was going to do a big tower, probably like up to here or something, make it very Mordorish, but didn't finish this because good artist. But yeah, I have these little buttresses holding up the wall, and then it comes down here. Yeah, I didn't get very far on this. These little wall details, but yeah, down here I think I was gonna have forge down here or something. I was gonna have like lava like going through channels and all that stuff, but yeah, I didn't finish this one. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the episode. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you do, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.